What's going on? Welcome back to Father the Six. I am the General. Okay, let's see what we got going on over here. Testing, one, two, three. All right, I am in transition. Um, Not too long ago, moved. Shout out to my Father the Six shirt. Thank you, thank you. This was a gift uh, from someone near and dear to me. Yeah, it was a gift. Thank you, thank you. Probably watching. Thank you. All right, so welcome to Father to Six late night edition. As you can see, it is 2:27 in the morning, crack of dawning. Wipe the coal out my eyes. See who's this streaming and why. No. What's going on? Welcome to Father to Six. I am the General. Um, you reach Father to Six. This is a platform about fatherhood, about parenting, about a father to six children, who is me, single parent, and how I live my life. I co-parent as well with three of my other children. Well, three of my children, and the other three is just me. You know what I mean? So, yeah, here we go. Here we are. So tonight, um, I titled this "What a Father Needs to Be the Best." What a father needs to be the best. So one of the questions I get sometimes is, "Hey, General, what advice do you have for a new father, a new dad?" Hey, shout out to AKG. I got this new mic right here, man. This joint is fire. I can't really show you how I want to, but give me the old studio version kind of feeling back in the day. See that? Yeah. All right, let me get back. So then, like, what kind of advice would you give to new upcoming fathers, new dads, or just dads in general? What advice I would give to them, and as I give to myself as well, is you have everything you need inside you to be a dad. You have everything you need. You just need to know where to find it in you and pull it out. I'm a true believer that the divine, the creator, God, would not allow me to be in a situation that I could not handle. You see what I'm saying? Even when it comes to my own mistakes and misjudgments. There's some people out here who's listening and watching. It's like, yo, I didn't plan to have kids. You know what I mean? Was this the plan for me? Well, I don't know your plan, but I'm just saying what I feel about my creator. You know what I mean? And anybody, who rock with me. You know what I mean? I feel the same way for them too. Like, yo, I tell this to everybody, shoot, hey, I don't believe that divine, the creator, God will put you or put me. I'm gonna speak for myself. Put me, because me and God got a good relationship. You know what I mean? Gets better and better every day. So I don't think God will put me in a position where I can't handle. You know, and I'm not saying that being a dad is easy or raising six kids is it's a walk in the park. No, it's challenges. It's challenges for me and it's challenges for them. Word up, real talk. But the advice that I would give to the new dads or just the fathers in general is you have everything you need inside you. You just got to know where and how to pull it out. All right. I'm in transitions. It's not, I got to figure out how to sit properly. Yeah, I went house hunting today looking for a new place. I'm grateful my friend let me stay here. Um, they had an extra, yo, real talk. They had an extra place where they place, they out for work and they travel a lot for work and they allow me to stay at their home while I'm transitioning. I end up moving and selling my home, and you know what I mean. Shoot, spur of the moment, I took the opportunity and I ran with it, and here I am running. So you have everything you need inside you already. You just gotta know how to pull it out. So, for instance, patience. Patience is needed. For me as a single dad, but I got three girls, three boys, if you don't know my story. And I'll retell it again because I don't think I did a good job really going into detail. But, patience, you know, Sometimes, I remember a long time ago, or, even you might do this right now. You're like, Lord, God, created divine, Holy Spirit, ancestors, whoever you call on. Hey, I'm praying for patience. So what'll happen is you'll be put in situations where it requires you to be patient. You see what I'm saying? To show you your patience. You see what I'm saying? That was for me. Everything I needed, I was put in a position where that which I called upon was forced out of me. Okay. That was good right there. Rewind that. I don't even know if I can say it the right way again. That which I called upon was forced out of me. I was put in a position to do that. I mean, for it to come out. All right. So patience. Um, when I got divorced the second time, divorced twice. And now I'm here with my three oldest kids who live with me and my three younger kids who live with my then ex-wife, current ex-wife, and I'm thinking like, dang, how am I gonna be a mom and a dad? I'm like, I can't be a mom and a dad. I can only be a dad. I can only be a father. Right. So now I'm thinking to myself, now I can't be just a disciplinarian. I can't just be the one who just the dean, so to speak. I remember back in New York in the school system we had deans and it was just in charge of like behavior issues. You know what I mean? In some cultures the father is in charge of like behavior issues. You get a bad grade or you got a call from the school, I'll go see your daddy. You know what I mean? And, you know what happened. Daddy take care of that you know what I mean? So no longer can I be the disciplinarian only, but I needed to wear a different hat also of compassion and understanding, listening. And I'm like, dang, okay. All right, cool. I could do this. It's easier said than done a lot of times. And I thought about, okay, I can do this in the restaurant business. I could do this in customer service. So can I give the full customer service experience to my children on a 24-hour basis, 7 days a week, no days off? Can I be understanding and polite, to my kids, as well as just, um, as well as leading them, you know, as well as being everything else I need to be? Can I do that? Answer is yes. I can do all things. You know what I mean? But did I believe? Do you believe in yourself to do it? You know what I mean? Like it's on your mind. It's a lot of it is in your mind. It's just doing it and doing it and doing it. Wow. LL Cool J said it, but I'm saying in this aspect, you know, everything I need is in me. So patience, compassion. For me, I needed more compassion when it was just me raising, my girls, um, understanding and learn how to be quiet and just listen, because young ladies like to talk. Are you learning from what they're saying? Or are you just waiting to interject? So I believe that you have everything you need. I met these fellas at the barbershop the other day, and we were just kind of talking about that. And I was just saying, like, growing up in Brooklyn on the streets, and I ain't gonna say I was on the streets like that, but shoot, on the streets mean I'm walking on the streets. I know who the players are. I'm with them. I'm hanging out with those. You know what I mean? Who, is in the game. I'm not gonna say I was in the game. I was never in the game per se, but I knew a lot of people who were in the game. And the game is whatever you think the game is. You know what I mean? Survival, doing what you got to do to make money. Okay, I'll leave it like that. So when you're in the streets, you learn the different players out there. You learn different people. Learn how to watch people. And as they say down south, go hit a lick, right? Before you go hit a lick, or you go, what I mean, run somebody pockets. You've been watching them for a minute. You see what I'm saying? Watching every movement. I know such and such get off at 4 o'clock and he, get to the building 4:15 or whatever. He talked to his shorty till like 4:30 and then bam, we gonna run up on him, right? Do we take that same mentality with our kids in the sense of, let me listen to my child. Let me get to know them and understand them well. So I know when they have a good day and I have a bad day, how to communicate with them when they're in a good mood and how to communicate them with them when in a bad mood, how to lift them up, how to get them to tell you what's going on. Are we really paying that much attention to our children and studying them as if we was at a job, you know? and we're on our 90-day probation period, and we're trying to learn this material at a new job and learn how to be the best, be proficient and be good at it, and eventually get into promotion? Are we working hard at home to get promoted within your own household and the relationships with your children, right? Get promoted with your child and your relationship. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I had to think about. Like, dang, okay. Um, and that's what I started doing. Just listening more, taking mental notes about my kids and their personalities. Excuse me. Right? It's late, but as a single dad, it, I I don't think I can. Or no, I don't think I can. It's not that. It's difficult to do a podcast or any type of recording during the daytime because sometimes it's just as soon as I wake up, I'm running. You know what I mean? Other times it's not like that, but today's a perfect example. Taking a nap because I stayed up late last night, and my daughter's school called. Like, hey, you need to come pick up baby girl because she said stomach not uh stomach hurts her. She has some stomach pain or whatever. So picked her up. You know what I mean? Took her home, gave her some soup and some water. Some water first, then some soup, and started feeling better. And towards the end of the night, feeling back to normal. However, from that moment, at like 11-ish, you know, um, shoot, brushed my teeth. You know what I mean? I already took a shower yesterday and last night, excuse me, right before I went to sleep. So, got up, brushed my teeth, threw my clothes on as fast as I could, and get to the school. Not only picked her up, but picked up my youngest too, her brother. I'm like, man, I might as well just get both of them. Did that. If you can hear that, that's the train in the background where I'm at. It's the train. It doesn't bother me when I'm sleeping. But yeah, going back to recording, it's difficult to do in the daytime because I'm running. Today we went to go look at some places, some homes. Different properties. To see how I like it, how the kids like it. So Ooh, my bad, y'all. I just had to get on. Because I said to myself, let me get on here and say something. I've been contemplating myself about doing things and getting on and, really putting into my channel. I really putting into it, putting more into it. I'm capable of doing that. I've been really busy, but, just a spare moment, just coming on here and just talking about my day or just giving that inspirational word because there's a lot of people out here who don't have anyone to inspire them, to motivate them. Someone they can learn from, bounce ideas off of. I'm here, father to six, holla at me. I just got a new phone number for the business, and I'm gonna start, collecting texts. I'm sending out text messages. So that's getting set up real soon. Just got a lot going on during the daytime. So, this might just be a late night edition for the next, week or two until we get moved in, maybe 3 weeks. So expect to see me on here, the late nights. That's okay. But I just want to say to my new dads, everything you need is inside of you. Here's another thing, be the man that you want your daughter, potential daughter, to be with. Be the man that you want your daughter to marry. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't have no daughters, be the man you would want your daughter to marry. Be that example for your son, because your son is going out to a woman. And guess what that mama want and that daddy want? They want that young man, your son, to be the best he can be. You see what I'm saying? So here's another topic I wanted to talk to about also is we want the best spouses, the best potential. We want the best potential husbands and the best potential wives for our sons and daughters, right? But are we putting out the best husband or the best wife out there too? Are we teaching our young children how to be the best husband or be the best wife? The best, not the most ratchet. You see what I'm saying? The best. You see what I'm saying? And kind of tying it into today's topic of, you know, what do I need to do to be the best? Or, what fathers need to be the best is you need to be yourself. You see what I'm saying? The best version of yourself. The best version of yourself. And the best version of yourself is constantly improving. You see what I'm saying? So I'm the best version of myself right now, but I'm always in competition with myself to be better than I was yesterday. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm always in competition with myself to be a better version than I was yesterday. You see what I'm saying? I compete with myself, and I don't do it in a way where it drives me crazy. I do it in a way like, yeah, I'm doing my best today. I'm gonna do a little bit more than yesterday. When I say a little bit more, I'm talking about push it a little bit further. You see what I'm saying? Then when I'm sore, it's like when you go to the gym and you do your reps, right? And you like, I'm gonna do 3 more. You know what I mean? And that 3 more is like the one that it's tough to do those 3 because you done bust out about 3-4 reps of 50, 15, depending on what you're doing. You know what I mean? And then you're like, okay, I'm gonna bust down 2-3 more. And those 2 or 3 more is like what make or break you. That muscle, you feel that muscle is growing from that, is ripping and growing from that. You know what I mean? So are we doing that in our relationships with our kids? You know what I mean? Are we putting in that extra hard effort work, listening, giving them the best advice, allowing them to explore, not be overly protective, not commenting on every single thing, and it's difficult not to be overly protective as a father to a daughter, because as a man, you're a protector, right? I'm just going into multiple topics right now, but what does a father need to be the best dad? Be the best version of yourself. Be the best version of you. How do you become the best version of yourself? Here's a tactic that I've used, and I tell all the people I come in contact with, men and women. I tell them, yo, get a piece of paper, write down, get 4 columns. Okay, first column is going to be everything you love. Second column, everything you like. Third column, everything you dislike. Fourth column, last column, everything you hate. Fill those all up. And then, even people in there, even to the point like, I don't hate nothing. Okay. It's something that you have a stronger emotion than dislike. Put in the hate column. All right. So now, you have an idea of your triggers. You have an idea of the things that you like to do, people you like, places you like. And then when you are out of your element or out of your normal vibration, shoot, look at your list. See what brings you up. You see what I'm saying? See what brings you down so you can stay away from the stuff that bring you down. You know what I mean? So work on yourself. That's one way of working on yourself. Getting to know who you are and what you like. Getting to know who you are and what you like. Who am I? Who am I? What do I like doing? Do I really like, what kind of shows do I like to watch? Do I like to be on my phone a lot? Do I need to, who am I? Ask yourself that. Who am I? And really answer that, So everything, I truly believe that everything that you need, okay, is inside you. Everything that you need is inside you, So thank you all for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you, and shoot, if you watch this and you're watching it right now and you watch it to the end, this is for you. The only thing I ask you to do is just share this message because there's somebody out there who can benefit from this. There's a young man out there, there's a young lady out there that don't have parents like you and I who care. They may not even have parents that know how to explain it like I'm explaining it now. You know what I mean? So just share the message, like or dislike at your pleasure, but share the message. It's Father the 6th late night edition. Shout out to myself on patreon.com/FT6. patreon.com/FT6 if you would like to, make a step towards donating, you know, supporting a little bit further. Check me out for on donations for patreon.com, become a patron, and we'll have more exclusive content on there. Until then, Father the Six is the general. Woo, made it. Double salute. Ah. All right, take care. Later.